Hello everybody, it's your boy Muse, and today we are going to go over the two drip marketed characters that came out over the weekend. Let's get started. First things first is Evernight. Much Evernight. Listen, wait, what? The third month of Amphorius is the month reserved for the Veil of Evernight. Then let us call this incarnation the shadow of her, Evernight. Yeah, whatever that means. Anyways, as you can see, people, here is my must pull. Here is the character that I'll be skipping all of 3.5 for. Heck, I don't even know if I want to keep going after Firefly or if I want to stop. Like, I low-key want to keep going after Firefly, because if I lose the 50-50, 90 pulls till March, and then I save the rest for Cyrene. Cyrene? What the? Cyrene, right? But, you know what? And it's only a couple more days until Firefly leaves us. I don't see why I shouldn't try to build pity, you know? But, as of right now, Evernight is on my list. Evernight has to be pulled. And I wonder if Starrail is trying to do a full Ice Remembrance team, because clearly Evernight is going to be teamed up with Cyrene. And then you can team up Evernight with RMC. So all we're missing is one more Remembrance character that's a Ice character, if Ice Remembrance is the team they're going for. However, if they're just going for a Remembrance team, then of course Hyacinth is the go-to character. And I also wonder if she's gonna team up with... I wonder if she can team up with Castor Ice. Cause I've been hearing the rumor mill, but sometimes the rumor mill is just hella wrong when it comes to, oh, this character is gonna work with this character, and they're just wrong. They don't know how to play the game. Anyways, but I just pray that March Evernight can really work with Aglaya, because if they're going for a whole Remembrance thing, I mean, heck, look, she even has candles. She even has candles in her art, and bam, candle. That's Remembrance. I hope she can go with Aglaya, because I don't want to build a new team. If she could just slot herself into Aglaya's team, that would be great. Because I know Cyrene is about to be the support character of all time, you know? Like, I know she's about to replace RMC, so please go in Aglaya's team, please. Sub DPS, something. I will be so upset if this is another Castor's character. Because I want March, but I hate HP characters. And if March ends up being an HP character, like she's reliant on HP mechanics, and it's not that she's just doing HP stuff. Like Jade does HP stuff, but it's not like she's reliant on the HP mechanic, right? So that's fine. But if it's like I mean, Blade is fine, but to make the most of Blade, you need to do HP mechanic stuff. Just don't be Castor's level problems if you are HP reliant. Please. And I would like an Ice character to worry more about freezing. Can we please get an Ice character that actually wants to freeze somebody, please? Because ever since Freeze and Slow has been introduced to the game, I would love to have a character that does either one. But no, we haven't had one yet. I mean, we have Welt, we have Japard's Cheeks, and then Preservation March, if you build her to freeze, she freezes well. And then if you can find enough effect hit rate for Yang Chen, he'll freeze. But I want a character that actually focuses on freezing. But let's stop talking about March, because I could talk about her all day. We're going to move on to the next character that is clearly Heng. here we have our boy Heng, Permancer Terra. I'm just gonna call you Terra. And listen, his 2D looks great, but his 3D looks mid. Alright? But that 2D, look at that. Look, he's gorgeous. But he did not look this good in the preview. Maybe once we get a closer look at him, he'll actually look good. And heck, even in the promo, he looked like he had a new haircut. But in this art, his hair looks the same. So I don't know what's going on with that. And as you can see, our boy is a preservation. It's about time. Now he's the one I'm actually interested to know, how is he gonna work? Because Adventurine felt so overtuned as the first, actually he's not the first, but as a 5-star preservation unit for 2.0, like Adventurine still does great work for me right now. I don't know what anyone is talking about when they say Adventurine's falling off. I don't see it. Like, I paired up Archer with Adventurine, Gallagher, Fu Xuan. Adventurine feels the smoothest to use. In fact, I just have to tweak up Adventurine's speed a little bit and he'll be amazing. But we're not here to talk about Adventurine. We're here to talk about Heng. I really want to know, what could he possibly do? I hear 2 rumors. He's going to be free, and he gives a memo sprite to you. But does he give one to the whole team, or is he single target? Because I'm going to be honest with you. A single target preservation in the big 2025 does not sound good. What does that mean? I'm really curious to know Heng's kit, because he's the biggest mystery. At least with March, I can piece some things together. But when it comes to Heng, I don't know how they're going to work this guy's kit. Even with the rumors I've been hearing, I still don't understand how they're working this guy's kit. And to be a single target preservation unit in the big 2025, after we've gotten characters like Adventurine and even Fu Xuan, nah, I don't think that'll work. I mean, yeah, with Finan, sure, if you activate his ult early enough, but I feel like you want to protect the whole team these days. So we'll see what Heng can do. I mean, if he's really out here giving up memo sprites, that means he also works with March. And that would be nice to use, a March, Heng, and RMC team, just to have the Team 7 back together. That's what I call the Astral Express team, Team 7. You got your Sakura, you got your Sasuke, and then you got the MC, you know? But yeah, all I gotta say is my boy Heng looking good right here, but that 3D looked terrible. I gotta say the same thing about Ceredra. Ceredra's art, phenomenal. Looks like Farina. Ceredra in the game looks like a fraud. So yeah, I think that's really all my thoughts are for this drip marketing. I'm excited. When I tell you I'm going to be dreading playing Star Rail after 3.4 is done, I'm going to be dreading playing Star Rail for the next 42 days after that, because I think every update I've at least wished on somebody, even while being able to save 180 pulls. I've been able to wish on at least someone. But I think 3.5 is going to be the first update where I want absolutely no one. Now, if anything, I might want Ceredra's Light Cone for Robin. But other than that, 3.5 looks like a disappointment. In fact, I kind of want to create a video on why 3.5 needed to have a triple banner, because this ain't it. Thanks for watching, everybody. I don't get too many visitors, so I appreciate the people who have shown up tonight. Good night.
See you later, too.